Hey, I think we're live. Hi, friends. Hi, everybody.
Hello, hello.
So you've got Irene over here, and you got Jen
Jen over here.
that way, this way, that way, whatever way it is. I'm never sure which
Wait,
side.
no, that way.
That way. She's that away. Who
Make an
knows?
arrow. I can't make an arrow. There we go.
Yeah, there you go. I like it. So we are here for kind of a somewhat more official version of something that I've done in the past that I was calling 15-minute cards live. And Jen, because she is a card master and because she's amazing, has agreed to. I mean, it's true. She has agreed to come on and do this with me in a little bit of a more official capacity. So we are starting a series called Card Chaos. And the idea is basically that we will play some games that are involving card making and crafting because we love to craft and we love games and we love all of you. So it just seems like it makes sense. Don't you agree, Jen?
I think it's kind of exciting, and chaos is good. It
Yes.
kind of keeps you on your toes. So we're going to try to keep ourselves on our toes.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And I am really glad that everybody's here and joining us. Thank you so, so much. I know there's a lot of things always going on in the middle of the week. So, well, I guess it's early in the week, but still, I know there's a lot of things going on weekdays. So I appreciate that you took some time to hang with us. This probably won't be, a really long live stream because, again, 15-minute cards. So we're going to take turns. So we're not going to craft at the same time. I'm going to help make sure that she's on her 15 minutes, and then we're going to do the other way around as well. So probably maybe about 45 minutes to also kind of explain what it is that we're doing and all that good stuff. So first of all, again, I'm Irene and this is Jen. We are crafty friends, and we are on design teams together, and we just love to geek out over crafting.
I
Anything
think
I
we're
should
going to have
add
some
to that?
fun.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. What was that, Jen?
I think we're going to have some fun.
Oh gosh, yes, absolutely. And if you are all interested and want to join us, oh hi Sylvia, I see a hello there. If you want to join us, we would love that. All we're doing again, so I'll kind of go over our very few rules. So 15-minute cards.
Wait. There's rules?
Well, okay, a little bit, just a little bit, not really, because rules, we don't know her, but there's just a little bit of rules. So the only thing that we are allowed to prepare ahead of time is something that we would usually normally have prepared, which would be like a card base. So a lot of us have our card bases cut, so that's perfectly fine. And sometimes even a card front, a lot of us cut card fronts ahead of time. That's fine. And then yes, guidelines, not rules. You are correct, Nikki.
They're
That's
goals.
goals. So we are also allowed to pull our products that we want to use. So we have like maybe a design in mind, but it's not made. We don't have papers cut for it. There's nothing die cut ahead of time. We haven't ink blended anything, nothing like that. And the reason we're doing this is to torture ourselves. No, I'm kidding. Not to torture ourselves. It's because, just kidding. The reason we're doing this is because, the reason I should say I started doing this a few months back is because I just don't have as much time as I want to craft. I love card making. I love it so much, but I got the day gig, and I got like the family stuff, and you all know what that's like. We're all very busy, and I just really wanted to find some time to fit card making into my day in a way that's actually feasible. Now, 15 minutes is pushing it, and I will tell you full
I
disclosure,
am nervous.
every
I'm
time I've done
nervous.
this, yeah, I know I'm a little bit too. I've done this maybe 3 or 4 times live. I've yet to hit my 15-minute mark. So I have way more faith in Jen than I have in
Oh
myself
my.
for this attempt. And I think this might kind of help me figure out why it's taking me so long. So that's also part of the goal here, is to kind of understand my style and what I do as a crafter, to maybe kind of trim off some areas where I'm maybe wasting a little bit of time that I could be spending crafting instead of deciding on things, I guess. So that's the kind of the goal here behind the quarter-hour cards and card chaos. So in talking about that, that's, you got a little bit of background on what that's about and what the rules are. So because we're trying to make cards quickly, Jen, what would you say whenever you are trying to get something done and you're doing it quickly? what would be your go-to like product or a design, a technique, something like that that you're like, okay, this is what I'm using because I'm going to knock it out. What's your
So,
go-to?
okay. So if I have like die cutting or if I want a quick and simple background, one thing I really like to use is organic printed cardstock.
Ooh,
Like if I want to like this, if you want to make a flower, die cut a flower out of already printed cardstock. I mean, that can make some real pretty flowers. Even
genius.
fish, I've done fish out of this before,
Oh my gosh.
or even if you have a cool background, like this one, I had used this in a card earlier, and I just ink blended on top of those bursts.
That's
So
perfect.
I mean, find what you have in your stash and utilize it so that it takes you less time. So by taking a background that's already done or already colored, it saves you time on that step, and it gives you more instant results. You can still go in and fine tune and color things, absolutely. But yeah, you're able to maybe just take it to a different level and not have to worry about, oh gosh, now I got to go get my markers or my pencils out or whatever
Hmm.
you're going to use for your color medium, watercolors. But
Yep.
that just makes it easier. I mean, think about ink blending that. I've got a sample here. Hang on, I'll show you. So this is
Oh,
a card I did for the rabbit hole, but I needed a Fourth of
great.
July card, and all I did was ink blending on
Look
that
how
background.
simple, and yet it's got so much impact. I just that's genius. Look at that. How okay, so realistically, how long did that take you to do?
This one did not take me 15 minutes because
Oh
I
my
was still
gosh.
thinking about what do I want to do? What do I want to do? But this dragon was simple to color because Rabbit Hole also has the outline and then the mask for this. So I
Mhm.
didn't color this. This is just stamping the dragon, putting the mask down, doing blue up here, red down here, and die cutting it out.
That's
The hardest thing
fantastic.
I had to do was I heat embossed the sentiment.
Okay. All
That's the
right.
hardest thing on this card.
So
And
that
that's it.
might convince me not to heat emboss on my card. So that's a good tip. But that is such a cute card. I mean, my
Oh, thank
goodness.
you.
And I just
But it
love
all
that.
came from just a paper in my stash.
So smart. That's a great tip. So I think for me, and I see a lot of people are saying stenciling. I see
Hmm.
Linda likes stenciling, Allison likes
Love
stenciling.
stenciling.
Oh, by the way, Allison, I just got a card from you in the mail today, darling. It's so cute. Thank you so much. That was really sweet. With a corgi sticker, everybody, because I love my corgi. And so, anyway, for me, I think my quick go-to probably would be ephemera.
Oh
I
yeah.
yeah, I love
Zac Efron, as I like to call it.
yes, you're Zac Efron. Yes,
I
I love it.
ephemera was the hardest for me to say for the longest time. I kept forgetting what it was, so I just started calling it Zac Efron.
I like Zac Efron better. I think that's pretty great. But that is for me the absolute best way to knock out a card quickly because the coloring's already done, the die cutting's already done, like the image is already there, and you just kind of have to match it with something, put a sentiment on it, and you're golden. So that's my go-to, I think, is ephemera, and I have so much. So today, though, I'm taking that concept, but I'm switching it up a little bit for something that's a little different for me. So I'll show y'all when it gets to me. But yeah, so that's kind of how that works for me.
I think what I like about this is okay, so you said 15 minutes, which I was like, I can't do anything in 15 minutes. I have ADHD. I see squirrels and shiny objects and
Me too.
I get distracted all the time. So how am I going to do a card in 15 minutes? Well, coming up with a theme ahead of time was helpful. And then I just pulled some things like you said,
Mhm.
pull your colors, pull your brushes. Don't do anything but have things available that you can play from. I still don't even know what I'm going to do. I pulled a bunch of stuff, so
That's
yeah.
awesome. That's a really great tip though too, to just don't even like don't prep anything. Just pull it and have it in front of you. And then you
Mhm.
can see what you've got, but you also aren't distracted by all the things it could be, You've just got what is. And then you can turn it into something with what you've got in front of you. So I really like that narrowing it down, which is probably why I like craft roulette so much because the
Mhm.
parameters really help me focus my thought process on what I want to make without getting overwhelmed by just the sheer volume of things in my craft room, or should I call it my craft store? So there's so much in
I
here
call
that
it my crap room.
your craft room. I love it. It's so easy to just get overwhelmed by all the things that are in here sometimes. So for that reason, I definitely am happy to try to narrow something down and work on a specific project. So that's what we're going to do here and see how that works out for us. So I hope you all are going to give this a shot too. It's, again, it's not to torture us, I promise. It's just to kind of take ourselves out of the, the part of card making that
Keep it
lasts
simple.
hours. Yeah.
Keep it simple.
Yes, we're
Do
going to
you
keep it
do you
simple.
do you want to see what I pulled out before we get into
Yes.
it?
Yes.
Okay.
What are you going to play with today?
All right, so I don't know what I'm going to use yet, but
Okay.
I thought a die might be helpful. I've got this happy die,
Okay.
since our theme is the 4th of July. I also pulled out some nesting stars because I thought that
Smart.
might be kind of cool if I decide to do a shaker.
Mm-hmm.
Um, remember I said backgrounds? Yep, I've got the backgrounds right here. And also check
You
out
are
this
ready.
paper. This
Oh,
is a Christmas paper, but it's already got the fireworks on it.
it's
I
so
thought that's
gorgeous.
pretty cool. And this actually, it's so pretty. I don't want to use it, so I think I'm not going to.
We all have that problem. But
I
that's
also have scraps from red, white, and blue scraps, so I
oh,
pulled
smart.
those out.
Okay.
My paper, and then I pulled out a couple stencils, which I'll show you later. But I also pulled out. I thought, if I have happy, I could do 4th with a 4 and a th on another die here.
Mm-hmm.
I've also got a happy here for a big sentiment if I wanted to do a stamp. Colorado Craft has this
Wow.
Independence Day. And
That's
then I also
huge.
have the fireworks from the ton.
That's
So I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to use yet, but and then the stencils I grabbed are clouds in my coffee, which are some really pretty clouds for a sky, some stripes, because stars and stripes, and then some stars. So that's what I've pulled out for my stash, along with my brushes and my inks and everything. So we'll see where it goes.
that's awesome. I love that you've got some variety, but again, you pared it down so that you're not completely overwhelmed with too many things. But she is definitely prepared, Allison. I agree. All right, that's awesome. So I can show you some of the things I picked out. I didn't pull nearly as many as Jen, but that's because I do have an idea in mind of what I'd like to make. But I did bring out some alternatives just in case it doesn't quite pan out. So, and this is proof that nothing's prepared. So I'm going to use my sentiment set here from the rabbit hole. It says Happy 4th of July. These are holiday sentiments, like you were saying. So it's a great set for that. And I too pulled a Heffy Doodle. Isn't that funny
Ooh.
that
Oh,
you did
that's a
too?
cool one.
Isn't that
I
cool?
don't have that one. I've
It's
never had that one, but it's
no.
beautiful.
It was from a circus release in 2023, I want to say. But I thought, you know what? I could repurpose these stars, right? I can make it
Mm-hmm.
a 4th of July type theme. And then I pulled just some papers, red, white, and blue. And then this is what I was saying. It's ephemera, but it's not.
Oh,
This is from Katie Sue, and it's called Picnic Pups. It's actually a decoupage. So I picked this up when Jen and I were at the Inky Stamper Inky Escape Retreat in Wisconsin, and I thought these pups are on a little holiday picnic. So I thought, I mean,
that's
there's
cute.
red, white, and blue all in there and everything. So I'm like, you know what?
And there's a corgi.
There is a corgi. I know. I was so tempted to go with the corgi, but I think he's a little too British. I
I don't know.
think
Your corgi and my German Shepherd could have a party.
they could. They really could. Oh, so cute. I think I'm gonna go with a lab. I think
Oh,
I'm gonna
he's
go with a
pretty.
good old lab because he's got that really cute
Oh, yeah, the
plaid
blue
blanket.
blanket.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna go with that. But again, not popped out, nothing's prepared. I just have the idea in mind. If something kind of goes a little wonky for me, I also have paper pad. When I was looking,
Ah,
I've got the red
nice.
and white stripes here. It's technically a beach pad, but just like Jen has with her Christmas paper, you can repurpose it. I mean, just because it's red and white and it's part of a beach pad doesn't mean it has to be beach paper.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got red, white, and blue through there. And then I also have this really cool firework embossing folder from Paper
Fun.
Rose.
That's
So
pretty.
the figure this could also be kind of a quick thing and a little bit of ink blending and could be good to go, I hope.
Nice.
So we're gonna see. And yes, Susan, the decoupage is layering. So I don't know how much of the layers I'm going to be able to do, which is also part of why I thought maybe this would be good for 15 minutes, because I will always have at least one layer done, and then I'll go up from there and see what else I can add. So that's my plan, at least. We'll see how this goes. I don't know. I have faith. We have to have faith. So
And
all
we're
right.
not racing anybody. This is not like a
Oh no.
sprint.
No,
So
absolutely not. There's no winners, there's no losers, there's nothing like that. We are just trying to have some fun and see what we can do in 15 minutes.
Hey,
Oh, and I also
Irene,
grabbed
I
sparkle spots. I forgot about
oh,
these.
those are pretty.
Aren't
Yeah.
these fun? These are Trinity Stamp sparkle spots. They're flat and they're glittery. I love these things. Great for shaker
Um,
cards, but great in general.
I doubt if we're prepared for this, but I would love to give my card away. I don't know how it's going to
Oh,
turn out. It might be probably, it could be the worst card I ever did. It could be an okay, mediocre card. But hey, if
I
we can
love
do that,
that.
I'd love to send my card to someone who's watching.
That's
So
fantastic.
so
I'm
let's
down.
figure out how to do that at some point.
Okay. I will absolutely do that with you. If anybody would like our cards that we're not sure how they're going to turn out, then we will definitely do that. We can just go through the comments and scroll and land wherever it lands, and that could be the winner.
Yep, that
Just
sounds good.
awesome. Okay. All right, friends. So I don't know, Jen,
Oh,
are
is
we
it
ready?
time?
I think it's time. Are
Oh
we
my
ready? Is
gosh.
everybody ready? We got everybody watching.
Take a deep breath.
Yes. Whew, deep breath. So I am gonna do the time while Jen crafts, and I'll be looking at comments and kind of cheering her on. And if you guys want to throw suggestions at her for how to help her or let her know what time is that and all that good stuff, Allison's ready.
All right. There's no monkey wrenches for this one, right?
No monkey wrenches, not yet. Anyway, maybe in the future we'll see.
Oh, deep breath.
I know. I
Deep
think
breath. Wait. Before we start this, everybody who's got water or a beverage, take a drink because we got to stay hydrated.
Can I just squirt this in my mouth? Will that count?
Yep, that'll be fine.
Okay.
And I'm going to actually start with a blank.
Ooh, okay. All right. She is brave, y'all.
All right.
All right. You ready, Jen? Everybody ready at home? You're going to be, we're, if you're crafting along, we're about to start. All right. So ready? We're going 3, 2,
That's a
1,
countdown.
go.
All right. Let's see. I'm going to do some stars, I think. So,
okay. Good call.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to secure that to the actual paper. It's like, oh my gosh, it's a countdown.
Susan says you've got this, Jen.
Thank you. I'm already feeling shaky and nervous. So if you see my arms starting to shake, totally that's what's going on. Okay, we're good there. So I'm going to do blue for starters, and I'm going to do the stars. So we're just going to see where this goes.
Okay.
Yep, that's blue. Make sure your brush always matches your ink because you don't want to cross-contaminate that. Even though we're on 15 minutes, we kind of have to be mindful of where we're going with our art supplies. And I don't want this to be an even blend, so I'm going to go darker in some areas, I think, here.
I like that variation. That's cool.
Yeah, so, and then you could pick up some of that ink over here, too. You can always pick it up off of the stencil.
Oh, yeah, it's true. I like when it pulls there just because you don't have to keep going back to your ink pad.
Yeah, and I'm going to actually save the sturdy one for to show you guys something after we're done. Ooh, cool. I'm not going to do it here in my 15 minutes because I don't trust it.
Fair enough.
But I will, we'll share. Okay, so let's...
Oh, Roberta says, oh, please, the awesome card maker nervous.
Stop.
She's right.
All right, so here we go. So there's our first...
Oh, thank you, Allison. Oh, look at that. I love how it's different, the different pressure. That's so cool.
So I think I'm going to go with...
You're doing stripes over it?
I'm going to do stripes over it.
Okay, you're a genius. I mean, for real.
No, it's just double stenciling. So we're going to do that. But now instead of ink blending, because this is loose and I haven't used anything to keep it down, I'm actually going to use a pouncer.
Oh, smart. Yep, absolutely.
So I'm going to kind of see how this works. And again, I'm not going to do it so that it's that right there.
The star stencil, Susan, is from the Rabbit Hole Designs.
Yep, Make a Wish, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's and it also has some aim for the stars and wish on it.
Mm-hmm. And Jen has an affiliate link if you're interested, by the way. No pressure, I'm just throwing it out there. Reagan is crafting along. She is
excellent.
Trying to take down a 6x6 paper pad. That is a different.
Oh my gosh. In 15 minutes?
No, I don't
I'd love to see that live. Let's get her on next time to take down a 12 by 12 paper pad in 15 minutes. I think that would be fantastic. All right. So I think I've got this where I want it.
That's so cool.
Pull that out of the way. All right, let's reveal.
Hi, Mom.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, here too.
And we've got another reveal. There we go.
Look at that.
So
That
that
is
was
like a
super
modern
easy.
updated flag.
Yeah,
So
I like it.
neat.
I like it.
I do
So
too. That's cool.
now I think what we're going to do is we are going to do some die cutting. So we're going to do some happy, happy,
Okay.
happy, happy,
And
happy.
Gwen, yes, we
Okay.
are doing 15 minutes in succession so
How
that
are
I
we
can,
on time? Well, I don't see
I
what
was
it
going to tell you
says.
we're at 11 and a half minutes left.
Oh, good. Whew, okay, I can slow
Yeah,
down a little bit, I think.
you're good. You're
Not that
good.
I want to, but I'm going to. And then
There's the stripes. Yes, Susan.
let's see. So where is, oh, my paper's underneath my other stencil here. So
Oh, and
that's,
yes, Gwen, to answer your question, we're doing the 15 minutes in turn just so that I can monitor time and the chat while Jenna's crafting, and then we will flip and I will try to craft while she will monitor the chat. And if anybody likes to do this and would like to do it on camera with me, by all means, let us know, and we can certainly set that up because I would love that.
oh,
Because poor Jen, I'm going to try to rope her in as much as I can, but you know, she's a
I'm
busy
always
lady
game.
too.
I just don't realize that things are happening right now, but I'm always game.
I mean, but you pull it off. Ooh, Allison, you want to play? Yes, awesome.
Yay.
Oh, hi,
Let's cut
Dina.
some.
Oh, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for popping in and watching us and supporting us while we try to drive ourselves a little bit
Nope, we're gonna
insane.
have to get the bigger machine. I need that other piece.
Okay. All right. So we have some other ideas for other games too. It's
Oh yeah.
definitely a work in process, but
See if anybody has anything they'd like to see that
oh yeah,
nobody's done or that they've seen once or twice. So
that would be awesome. I was thinking today we can do. We talked about a little bit last night a game called Race to Case, where the idea would be that we pick a card and we list the elements of the card, and then we are crafting, but we're trying to grab the elements of the card before the other person uses it, because if that person uses it, it's off the table. So
that sounds like fun. I didn't realize that was all involved.
I just decided that today.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds very exciting.
Like I said, it's a work in process.
I think Allison would be perfect for that one.
Oh, yeah, look at you volunteering others. You're so funny.
She did say she'd want to do this, right?
She did.
Allison is a extraordinary crafter, so she would be fabulous.
And so are you.
Well, thank you.
We just have such a great crafty community in card making in general. Like, I mean, and major props to Craft Roulette for bringing so many of us together, because that's incredible. And yes, Gwen, this would be essentially the maiden voyage of Card Chaos.
The maiden
15-minute cards a couple times, but I haven't done it. I've never gone live with another person on my channel. Unless, well, I did with Lynn, but I simulcasted her stream to my channel when I was on her show, but that was the only time. So yeah, this is definitely a first. So you're all here seeing the first with us. And my mom says, Jen, she is seriously impressed.
Mom. Is she coloring every day?
Oh, yes. Are you coloring every day? Do you take Jen's advice? Oh, thanks, Gwen. She says it's cool to be here then, because it's our first one.
You know what? I hate humidity, because humidity makes paper just a little bit harder to die cut sometimes.
That's true.
So, be careful. This is where you use your little snips to get into some corners here.
Okay, we're at about 8 minutes.
8 minutes. Okay, I think we're good. It's going to be, oops, don't take that off.
Irene Smith, see above, Roberta says. Is it? Yes, she is, even though she doesn't want to admit it. Yes, I'm speaking to you, Allison. Yes, very talented. Extraordinary, and even. Allison was kind enough to send me some of her work that I find it moving. Like, genuinely, it like emotes.
She puts things together in multimedia that just look beautiful.
I know. It blows my mind every single time. It's absolutely stunning.
All right, I'm not going to mess with that. If it comes out, it comes out. If it doesn't, we'll deal with it.
Okay,
because we got time. We got things to cut and hard to make, right? Can't mess around with that. Okay.
I'm sorry, Roberta. I'm not sure which message you're talking about. I'm scrolling up, but it says further above, message to you. I'm not sure. I'm sorry. I'm looking for it, but I don't see it. Oh, you're blushing, Allison. No, it's just true. It's just the truth. We just, I don't know. We have pretty talented friends, and I'm talking to every single one of you in the chat and everyone watching on replay. We have very talented friends. All of you are. It's phenomenal. I love that we can share this craft together and learn from each other and challenge each other like this right now, and just be better and
So I'm
grow.
cutting out.
It's just amazing.
So right now we're going to cut the fourth out. I'm going to make it a balloon. It says you can make it a balloon.
You can. Okay. All right.
I thought
We're at
that would be kind of cool.
almost about 6 minutes.
Okay, we got it. We got this. We got this. We got this.
Yeah,
Crank, crank, crank. Double crank. Make sure it comes out and doesn't, especially those thin ones.
Oh,
My air conditioning's not working. That's why we have the humidity in the house. So I've got I've got my air conditioner in the guest room, the portable one, finagled so that it's blowing into my craft room, which is a lot of fun. And then so I'm getting some air blowing at me. So if you hear the fan, that's what's going on. And I am putting my dies on my magnets so I don't lose them after I use them.
Smart.
Put them away later.
Very easy to get lost whenever we're trying to move quickly, for sure. Even when we're not. I lose stuff all the time, no matter what, as you definitely know, because I do it all the time.
Nice. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to get this one little piece out.
Oh, hi, Christina. Thanks so much for popping in. And yes, exactly right. Everybody is talented. Everybody has something to offer. Truly.
All right, so let's go ahead and make sure that this is.
I love that.
I've got everything right there.
So cool.
We're gonna make sure this is the right size. So, cut it down. Cut it down.
Are you doing an A2?
Yep.
Okay.
A2 it is.
4 1/4 by 5 1/2.
That's right.
That is just such a cool background. I can't stop staring at it.
Thank you. Okay, now let's put this together. Should have made sure my glue gun was working before I got on here, because now this is going to probably take a little extra time if I have to.
I admit I did debooger my glue gun.
Debooger.
I deboogered it.
Look, it's working. Yay. And I'm not taking out that little chat. It's going to stay in there. That's going to be my little imperfection for this. So.
Oh, perfect.
All right.
My heart's starting to race now because I know my time's coming, and I'm like, oh gosh.
How much time? How much time? How much time?
You have 4 and 20.
Oh, okay. Okay. You know what's good for this? Use your magnet to hold it down.
Magnets, yes, 100%. Smart. I don't know. I'm starting to think that I may have made things a little too complicated for myself. So I'm
well, like I said, I didn't know what I was doing till we got on here, and I decided. So we're
good.
So
amazing, though. Look at you.
Oh, well, that's if you pull it out and you can look at it. That didn't sound good. If you take your craft supplies out and look at them, you can kind of figure out what you want to do. Okay.
Yes, or put it away and don't look at it.
We're going to actually do a little thing here. I'm going to cut some of that off. I love that red and
blue together. That looks awesome.
Okay, so we're going to put that there.
I gotta say, as much as I love all the color palettes that we can play with in the world of crafting, there is something to be said for a holiday where the colors are pretty much set for you. So it takes that whole part out of it. Like, oh, red, white, and blue. Got it. Easy enough. All right, we're about 3:15.
Okay. So work.
Oh my gosh, Gwen, you made your first A9 card?
Ooh,
friend, good job.
Crafting along, friends.
Yeah, you are way braver than I am. I have not touched that yet.
Just a little bit of foam back here.
Okay. Oh my gosh, that is so stinking cute, Jen.
Let's see, how do I want to do this?
I can't believe you made a balloon out of that. Oh.
And it's not done yet because I'm going to do this too, so.
I've said I want a vacation in your brain. Like, really too. It's just incredible. Look at that. It's so stinking cute.
There we go. So now it looks like a balloon. And let's see, how do we want to put this? There we go.
Oh,
we'll just
nice.
Do it off a little bit.
Nice.
Happy 4th. Okay, so we're going to.
It's so festive.
What? Oh, that's a little crooked, but that's okay because there we go. Okay, happy. We'll do it a little bit of an angle.
So good.
So how much time we got left?
210.
Are we down to seconds?
2:10.
Oh, okay. I think I might make it. I still have to put it on a card base, though.
Okay. fair. Although I don't know. You all in the comments decide. If we finish the card front, is that close enough to finishing the card?
Because I don't even have a card. Oh, I have card bases cut. I just didn't have one prepared. Like,
Yeah. I have one pulled, but it's not folded yet. Oh gosh, where's my? Like, I better figure out where my paper trimmer is and all that. Oh my gosh.
Well, we got a little chat time before, right?
That's true. That's true. Oh, everybody agrees.
Shaking.
Oh no. No, everybody agrees that card front is close enough.
Okay, perfect.
All right, so it's official that everybody agrees. So, all right, we're at 115. Here we go, everybody. And how's everybody doing on their own projects? You guys doing okay? Hanging in there? Getting close to the time. We're at 105.
Oops, that's not working. I'm in my little
1 minute warning.
Okay, 1 minute warning. Oh, this is not your mama thick. Okay.
That's so stinking cute. Oh, hi, Amanda.
Hello, hello.
Nice to see you.
Irene talked me into this.
I did. I roped her in. And she's a good trooper, as always. Oh, okay. Tana finished. Yay.
Yay.
Let's see you, my friend. Well done. That's awesome.
And we're racing with the glue.
30 seconds.
Oh, my God. We're going to squirt away.
Roberta did not agree. Roberta did not agree. It does not go. Well, there you go. It doesn't matter because you did it anyway.
All right. It's on. It's on. It's on.
Seconds.
Okay. Done. Bing.
Hey, all right. Oh my gosh, you did it with 11 seconds to spare.
Yep. And got my little Chad there in the Y. So I did a happy 4th with a couple of stencils. I used the rabbit hole designs, Make a Wish, and I actually used it backwards because you can use it either side.
Mm-hmm.
And then I used a stripe one from my stash, so that's how I got the background. The happy is also from the rabbit hole designs. It is the scripty happy layer with happy word with shadow layered, and that's what this is. Mm-hmm. And then the 4th, you can make it into a candle or a balloon, and it's from a Hefty Doodle set that I have. And where did I put it? I put it right there. So yeah, so you can do it as like a candle or balloons, and they have 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 9th. So yeah, so that's what I came up with for mine.
I love it. It's perfect.
So that's what we got. Now,
hearts in the chat for Jen, everybody, because that is fantastic.
Now, remember I said I was going to do something with that stencil?
Yes.
Cleaning it off. Okay, so I'm going to take another piece of clean cardstock here. Let me get my tape out of the way and my scissors out of the way, because we're going to do something that I always love to do with stencils, because I think this is great for no waste, that you can always get something out of it. Mm-hmm. So take a good old baby wipe, and I think we'll start with the stars again. So we'll go ahead and we'll put this on here. And did I get that the right way? Yeah. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and clean it off. And I love doing this because
so satisfying.
You don't always get it clean totally off, but what happens is you have this almost watercolor effect.
Look at that.
For the background.
That's
so
cool.
You can get 2 stencils out of that. And then what we'll do here is we'll go ahead, now which side? Up this side. So I'm actually going to do this at an angle. And this is going to be a little bit harder because let's.
Oh yeah, because you don't want to shift the lines.
Right. Yeah. So I'm just going to go back and forth with this, kind of at a little bit of a shimmy.
Smart. Gwen says you're a woman after her own heart because she was hoping you wouldn't waste the ink.
I'm not wasting it. Nope.
You are not.
Not wasting it. So then we did a little bit of a shimmy with that to clean off that stencil. And now you've got another background. And so I do this and I put them aside. Don't necessarily use them right away, but then you've got something to use later on too.
Genius.
And you can even cut pieces of it and what have you, or use it for some other die cutting words and what you might want to do. So yeah, so there's my finished card.
I love it.
15 minutes. Oh my God, it worked. 15 minutes.
Well done. Knocked it out of the park. Fantastic.
So that's going to be a giveaway. You know what? Whoever gets the card is also going to get this background.
Oh, there you go. Very cool.
So you can play around with it too.
Okay, well,
That's
I
what I'm
think
going to
that's
do.
it for today. I think we're going to wrap it up because you just nailed it and we're done.
I don't think it works that way, Irene.
Dang it.
I have a timer on my phone.
Oh, I was so close.
You were very close. You were so close.
So,
Look at
and
it. I've even got
Amanda,
the 15 minutes right here. So, yeah.
okay. So, and Amanda, I saw that you said that you couldn't even come up with an idea in 15 minutes. I totally get it. I have that same thing. So what we're doing basically is you can come up with an idea and you can pull the products that you want to use or might use, basically. The only thing we can't do is prep. So as far as, cutting stuff, cutting paper, cutting anything like that, that's where the card chaos comes from, because we're doing it in 15 minutes and we're trying to knock out a card with the design already in mind. So because like for me, a lot of times when I'm working, I will my mind might wander a little bit. Like I'm still working, everything's fine, but I might think about what project I want to work on tonight or something like that. So I found that I can spend some of my brain time during the day crafting in my mind and designing something, and then I can come home and make it. So that's the idea here. But how fast can I take that design in my head and turn it into something? Or you can do like Jen does, which is phenomenal, and just make something perfect on the fly. Because that's literally what she just did. So for me, I need a little bit more preparation.
See,
all right.
You know what? Positive comments. That's why we're all good for each other. Thank you.
That is true. That is very true. And Roberta, good question. If you have crafted along and you want to share with us what you did, put it on Instagram with #cardchaos, CARDCHAOS. There is another card chaos out there, but that's fine. We're taking it over. So that's what I've decided. We're taking it over. So card chaos.
Awesome.
And if you have any suggestions for what you would like us to do, any games you want to play, anything like that, drop it in the comments below so that we can take a look at it and check it out. So all right, and that's CARDCHAOS on Instagram.
No, you there.
All right, I'm going to pull my
We're good.
Yep. And I'm going to try to take a deep breath. I'm going to try not to hyperventilate.
All right. You tell me when I should start this. So let me know when you want to go through your supplies again, or you want to.
I don't. Well, okay. Just real quick. So I've got a background. I've got sentiments, and I've got a decoupage kit from Katie Sue, along with some cardstock.
Right.
So I think I'm going to try to do, and this is why I think this is crazy. I think I'm going to try to do a little bit of paper piecing.
Okay.
But I'm not ink blending, so maybe that'll be where I'm saving a little bit of time. So I don't know, but we're going to give it a shot. You might. Do
you want to make your screen bigger first?
I forgot we can do that. I'm so sorry, everybody.
Yeah.
I completely forgot.
Put yours bigger, and we'll do mine. Wrong way.
Other way. I completely.
There we go.
That was an option. I'm so sorry.
All right.
I'm still learning how to use StreamYard, so there we go.
we're both okay. Ready?
Oh no. Okay. Oh god.
You need a breath. Wait. Take a drink. Take a drink.
Literally, I don't have any water right here.
Oh gosh. Okay. Take a deep breath.
Okay, deep breath. Okay.
And go.
And go. Okay. All right. So I'm going to grab my paper first, and I'm going to pop open my Hefty Doodle background here. Like I said, this is a circus background, but I saw stars and a cover die, which I love a good cover die, and thought, you know what? I decide to turn that into 4th of July. Oh, and that tape is now stuck. Uh-oh.
You're not cutting on that side.
No, it's probably just going to stick to the other thing, but it's fine. It's fine. All right, so we're going to take some white paper first, and I'm going to cut, I think, into all of these, basically, the white and the red and the blue. I probably should have cut a bigger piece, so we'll see. Oh, nope, it's turning. There we go, I think. Oh, gosh. Maybe I should cut a bigger piece. We'll give this one a try first.
Breathe.
I'm cutting it off screen because I'm using my electronic die cutting machine. I have the Impress. Thank you, Gwen. I do need to breathe. Oh, good call, Berta. Powder tool. Yes. All right, let's see. Did it? Okay. Okay. All right. How'd this turn out? Oh, it's cute.
It's adorable.
Cute, right? Okay.
And you could save those stars for later if you want, or use them now.
Also true. All right. So I think we're going to pop these out, and I'm going to do this again in red and blue. And I'm not sure. Oh gosh, I told you I was going to make a mess. I most definitely am making a mess, but it's okay. What is crafting without a little bit of mess?
Crafting is not clean.
That is very true. Oh, it's stuck to the tape there. That's why.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's at least
We're fine.
maybe we move that out of there. Okay.
Ah, there you go.
Stick it onto that. Okay.
It's a beautiful cover plate.
Thanks. It is. Well, like I made it. I'm like, thank you. I work really hard on it. I definitely do like cover plates in general. There's so many companies that make really beautiful ones.
Mm-hmm.
Slap it on my desk to make the stars fall out. Yeah, good
Yep.
call. All right, let's see. I don't know, there really are just so many companies that make amazing cover dies. And for me, kind of like ephemera, I feel like cover dies are a really good way to, use up your real estate and make something pretty without having to work extra hard.
I think that would be a pretty embossed too.
Oh yeah, it sure would. Good call.
With a squishy plate, yeah.
See, you have all the good ideas. Okay. All right, we're going to leave those red ones in there because it is what it is. And we're going to go blue.
And now for blue.
Now for blue.
That's very 4th of July looking.
That's the idea, we hope. We'll see how this turns out.
Oh, you know what? All right, guess what my timer's set at?
15 minutes?
No, 14 hours, 57 minutes.
Oh my gosh, oh, that's funny.
What did I do? Yeah, it's a 15-hour timer, so you've got plenty of time right now.
Plenty of time. I can breathe now.
So 3 minutes have gone right now.
That's
so I'm going to set it for 12 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
Let's delete that and let's go back to reset.
That's so funny.
15. There we go. And so now we'll drop it down to 12.
All the time in the world.
All right, there we go. That's more like it. I was wondering why it was still at 14:57, and I'm thinking, wow, this has been. Are we like in a time warp or what?
That's so funny. I don't know. 15 hours might still not be enough time some days for me. I still need that much time.
I think we've been known to craft for 15 hours.
Yes, we have. Absolutely. Into the wee hours of the morning.
Susan says that's my kind of card making timer.
Yeah, exactly. See, you get it. I could not agree more. All right. So I'm going to try. Oh, do these pop out? The little holes? I don't know if they do.
Oh, now you got to get a pokey?
Oh, gosh.
Tap it. Do your finger snap. Where am I? Finger snap. See if it pops out.
Yeah, some of them did.
Okay.
All right. That helped. Thank you.
All right.
Okay. All right. How are we doing on time?
We are at 11 minutes.
Okay. All right.
You're doing good. You got a good pace going. You've got 3 cards already die cut. So
that's true.
3 plates.
That's true.
And your glue is working perfectly, so you don't have to unbooger it. Is that what you called it? Unboogering? Yeah, okay.
Doesn't everybody call it that?
Yeah, glue boogers. Yeah.
Yeah, because exactly. They're gluey boogers. So we are deboogering.
Gwen says I take 2 to 3 hours just to make 2 cards.
You make 2 cards in 2
Love your timekeeping, Jen.
It takes me 4 hours usually to make one, and I'm not exaggerating. It genuinely takes me 4 hours. Although I will say I've been noticing myself making more assertive decisions with my crafting lately. And so it's actually, I feel like I'm getting a little bit faster. And then that's kind of why I wanted to do this too. I wanted to actually see, oh my gosh, these keep popping up. I wanted to actually see if I could continue.
It's okay. You can have a Chad hanging in there. I didn't get mine out of the Y, so
okay.
It's not perfection. It's just a card, right?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, well, don't hang on to that. What are you doing? Come on, buddy. It's like stuck to my card base. There we go. All right. Normally, I would be lining this up very carefully, but we're not doing that today. We are just
making a card. We're just rolling with the flow.
Yes,
flowing with the roll.
Flowing with the roll, whatever we're doing. We're doing something like that. Okay. All right. So I think before I touch these, I'm gonna go on to my decoupage because I need to make sure
I grab that out of there and have them ready.
Because technically, I could just use that as a background if I wanted to.
Oh wait, there's more. Oh gosh.
Wait. All right. So how cute is this pup?
He's adorable. Oh. He's already die cut, right? Yeah. Look at him just punching out.
Yep.
Super easy.
This is decoupage, which I had never done until we did Inky Escape in Wisconsin. That was my first time.
Much fun.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it was a great time. It was a great time. And we got to hang out. Oh, wait, what?
You did 2 of them.
Look, everybody, twins.
you had twins.
Whoops. I did not know that was stuck to the back. Okay.
All right, you're at 8 minutes and 45 seconds, just so you know. So take a breath.
Where did that
and punch a pup.
Punch a pup. That doesn't sound totally wrong or anything. I'll just be calm and punch a pup. Come on, buddy. I feel like we need to name him. Does he need a name?
Aw, what is it, a girl or boy? It's a him. You already called it a him.
I did. Why did I call it a him? I don't know. Maybe because
Independence.
Yeah. Oh,
Or Indy.
Oh, Indy.
Indy, because you live in Indiana.
And I live in Indiana. That is
Yeah.
absolutely right.
Indy for independence. Yeah.
Indy, it is. That is a great name. Great name.
Indy the picnic pup.
Oh, he's so cute. I love how happy dogs look. Like they're just smiley, you know? Smiley little pups.
Yeah.
Mine right now is probably yelling at me, but
Yours has probably got his head stuck in the cat door again.
he probably does.
Yeah.
He probably does. He is a trip.
He's a silly little man.
He really is. All right.
And he knows it. That's the part. He knows
he does know it.
He cheeses on purpose.
It's so true. Oh, so
who else is crafting along with us? I know Tana's got her card done. And we're just doing 4th of July theme cards. Trying to do it. You have 7 minutes and 20 seconds.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Breathe.
Eek. All right.
And it is Gwen's birthday today, so happy birthday, Gwen.
Gwen, happy birthday, friend. How exciting. I'm so glad that you're spending it with us. I wish we were in person, but you know, I'll take it in any way I can. It's wonderful to have you here with us.
Allison is crafting, but she's doing DT stuff.
Okay, cool.
Susan is looking at crafty things to pack for July.
Oh,
Linda's got hers done in 15 too. Excellent.
Oh my gosh.
I'm high-fiving you or fist pumping you, whichever one you prefer. Well, Amanda prefers the fist pump.
I think you all are going to have me beat. I don't know that I'm going to be able to do this.
6 minutes and 30 seconds. And I'm not trying to freak you out.
Nope, I need to know. It's all good. I'm trying to be strategic, I guess, about which parts I work on at any given time. And
you could go back and put pieces on. So don't feel like you need to get him all layered with everything they've got.
That's true. That was kind of why I was not going to do that. And yet here I am doing it.
Uh-huh.
But okay, so there's
just your friendly reminder.
Yep, nope, you were absolutely right.
6 minutes.
All right, so there are a few pieces still left for him. So I'm just going to leave him with that for now and put these 3 pieces over here. All right, and now we're going to try to do this. Let's see. All right, so I need there's one. Oh, you know what? I should use my Trinity pickup tool. That thing is amazing.
If it's within arm's reach. Oh, you're going to put the stars in there.
I am. So
that would be great for like Starbelly Sneeches.
Oh yeah, it sure would, wouldn't it? That'd be really cute. I wrote a whole long like saga poem on the Starbelly Sneeches when I was in high school. I found it very profound. Dr. Seuss is, or can be at least, quite profound sometimes. All right. So this part might be the.
You're good. You're 5 minutes, so you're good.
Okay.
Breathe.
Yeah. What am I doing?
Breathe.
Okay. Well, it's just gonna go where it goes.
Yep.
I'm not gonna worry about it. We're just going. Oh, that's upside down. All right. So do people tend to make a lot of 4th of July cards? I guess I never really did. So this is kind of different for me a bit.
Up. Who's Yellow Brick Road Studios?
Oh, that's Debbie.
Debbie's got hers done. Good job, Debbie.
Nice job.
We posted on Instagram and then used the tag. What is it?
Hashtag Card Chaos.
Card Chaos. Hashtag Card Chaos. CHAOS.
Yep, just so that we can all see each other's creations and see what we pumped out in 15 minutes.
That's right.
Because it's kind of fun, right? To try to do
4 minutes, my dear.
Oh, okay. She's like, shut up and craft, Irene, shut up and craft.
Where's the star? Where's the star?
maybe the top part will just be an ombre into white. We'll see. No, I
take a picture of your inky fingers too, Deb.
Oh yes, we need to see this for sure.
Thanks for posting the hashtag, Roberta. Appreciate it.
Yes.
And thanks for all of you who joined us tonight. This is just a lot of fun.
It is. I'm so glad that everyone's here with us.
Anybody have any ideas for a 15-minute card theme? Go ahead and type it in the chat.
Yeah, and also, what day of the week seems like a good day to do something like this? Is Monday an okay day? I mean, I know Mondays aren't always the best for doing things like this, but I also didn't want to overlap with any of our other friends who are going
3 minutes and 10 seconds.
Okay, all right.
You got a sentiment?
I do not.
Okay, your dog. Where's your dog?
Here. Okay.
He was there. Don't lose him yet.
Cute.
Oh, he's so cute.
Okay, so sentiments are here. Look at this mess, everybody.
Oh, that's adorable.
Thanks. All right, so we got Happy 4th of July.
Anything but Tuesday. I've got one of those. Thank you, Christina. Christina says, so much fun to watch.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Back to school cards for teachers.
Back to school cards. That's a fun idea. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, I don't have white cardstock cut. Nope, I have plenty of scrap white.
There you go. There you go.
All right. I guess I didn't have to do it on. No, you know what? I'm just going to do black. Yep, it's going to be just fine. I was going to do
2 minutes and 15 seconds.
Okay. I was going to do black cards. That's actually why I had this over here. I was going to do...
Susan says, I'll watch the chaos whenever you go live. With a big laughy tear face.
I appreciate it.
A big belly laugh.
You're so funny.
Mondays are great, Reagan says. Awesome.
I feel like Mondays might be a good day just because Mondays usually have such a bad rap, you know, and maybe there's something we can look forward to then. I'm gonna double stamp that real quick. Okay.
I think Susan should join this.
I think so too. I think that would be great.
Another vote for Mondays. Excellent.
Okay. And do we like
1 minute and 30 seconds?
Oh, come on. You're killing
Die cut. Find the right die cut.
Oh God.
Is that the fourth?
Oh God, no, it's not. Oh no. Oh, Tana even warned me about
third one from the bottom. Third one. That one. I think it's that one.
I do think it's this one. Haha.
Yep. Perfect.
Indeed it is.
I've been using that so much. I'm like, that's the one. It's just a little shorter.
I thought I had it.
1 minute left.
1 minute left. Okay. If I can do it, this will be the first time I've managed to do it.
Okay. While it's cutting, glue your dog down.
Oh yeah. Good point. Glue. There we go. Oh God. He's just gonna go right about there.
Perfect.
Oh gosh. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting the camera. I apologize, everyone. All right.
Oh my God, you moved those dies so fast. I thought they were all bacon dots.
Oh.
We could make them bacon. 33 seconds.
Oh no, I want to pop him up. I don't want it to just be flat. Oh no.
It's okay. 25 seconds. Right, flat it is. It's just a quick card. It's a quick card.
It's gonna go down. It's gonna be fine.
Yep. Oh, cute. 16, 15.
Come on, adhere.
13. Done. All right. 10 seconds left.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually stopped it at 7 seconds. So yeah, nice job. Very well done. And he's so stinking cute.
Thank you. Oh. He does have a couple more layers I can add, so that's true. But,
yep.
And I always like putting my sentiments like across my ephemera and all that, but that wasn't happening today. So
a lot of you did it, and applause. Adorable.
Thanks, everybody. Oh my gosh, I need to breathe.
Breathe.
Whoo.
Deep breath in.
Yes, deep breath in. Oh my gosh. And hurricane just went through. Hurricane Irene.
might have to make some bacon after.
Oh my goodness. All right. Thank you so much for doing that with me. That was fun. That
is adorable.
It was the good kind of stress, like the kind that I like. Oh my gosh. You are all so kind to watch with us. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So do we have anything else that we want to share? Do you want to look at our cards one more time?
Why don't we do that? We can take a look and see what we got here. We all voted 4th of July. Can't wait to see your guys, so don't forget to hashtag them.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what you guys came up with. And if it's over 15 minutes is just a goal. So if it's over 15 minutes, not a big deal. It's just a goal. It's just a goal. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Hold on. Let me fix this again. I forgot we can move our screens around. Hey, look at that. There we go. Now we can
one more time. Try the screens again.
Oh,
Right
it's
next to
showing
each
me.
other.
Oh no, I was just trying to focus on you while you're showing.
Oh, I thought we were going to do them together.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I got you. There we go. Oh wait, oh we can do the other one. Haha. See, I'm
Oh,
learning,
there we
everybody.
go. The
I'm
big one.
learning.
Yeah.
There we go.
Awesome. I love your puppy. What a cute idea. And that background's
Thanks.
adorable.
Thank you. And oh my gosh, I cannot believe that you thought to put the stripes over the stars. That is genius.
Oh,
I love
man.
that so much.
And I love your Zac Efron.
Oh my
Mr.
gosh,
Indy's
well,
so
thank you.
cute.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
adorable.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us, everybody, for watching our 15-minute cards. I don't even know what time it is or how long we went. Oh, just okay, just under an hour. So we did all right.
6:55. Yeah.
Okay, thank
Yep.
you so much. I had a lot of fun. And Jen, you are such a trooper. I really
Oh my
appreciate you
gosh.
coming on doing this with me. So
I enjoy crafting with you, Irene. You
yeah,
are I just adore you. You're one of my
oh,
favorites.
I'm
So,
blushing. You're the best.
yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, look, my
And
nails match.
oh, I saw that earlier. I was like, did you do that on purpose?
Oh, look, and my TH, my SQ.
Well, that's after you've been enjoying the fourth
Yep.
and you have a little bit of a
I did. Yeah, a little tipsy on the fourth.
little tipsy on the
See,
fourth.
that's what this one is. This one's been that's before the fourth party, and this is after the balloon's been let go. So,
That's so funny.
yeah.
Oh, and speaking of, I'm glad you said that because we were going to pull winners.
Yeah,
So
please.
here, let's just. I'm okay. So if well, I guess okay. If you want to be in for winning one of our cards, then put hashtag card chaos in the chat right now.
But no,
Or
let's
maybe
do Happy
hashtag
Fourth.
Is that easier?
Happy Fourth, because Card Chaos was already put in there for people going to do
That's
the
true. That's true.
hashtag.
Happy Fourth. Just put Happy Fourth
Happy Four.
if you like to win these cards. Happy Fourth.
Yep. Happy
And then we
Fourth.
can pick.
And then if that person wants to let's tell them about Fandom Friday.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So Jen and I get to do something fun every month with a bunch of our friends, and you could join us as well. It is called Fandom Friday, and it is a hop on Instagram where we just let our nerd flags fly.
Oh yeah, big
Yeah.
time.
You want to take it from there, Jen?
Yeah, so this last one was movie blockbuster summer movies, and I think I've got mine here. Mine actually is a little Independence, if I can find it. I think it's here. Yep, here it is. So I actually did
Oh.
Independence Day, the movie, and so I used an old stencil that I had that has New York, but then I used the spaceship from Trinity, and so that's my fandom theme for blockbuster movie. But you can do anything. We had, you could have done like Home Alone. What else did we have? I'm trying to remember. Everybody did such a great job. I know Gloria did E.T. the month before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, that was this one, right? Gloria was E.T. the one you did this month?
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So this upcoming month, we do it the third Friday at 5 p.m. And if you are interested, you just have to email myself, or not email, but go to Instagram and link up with Irene or myself at the, you can see it, how do I do that below, down here? Down here.
There you go.
At Journey Coach Jen or Artemis Nick One, and let us know you're interested in Fandom Friday. It is a no stress hop.
Yep. No pressure
Miss
at all.
Irene writes up the copy. All you have to do is put your product in of what you used. And if you want to join, you just do a thumbs up for that month. If you don't, you do a thumbs down. If it posts on time, okay. If you're running in a little late, not a big deal. But it's something fun just to do with things that you already have in fandom. And so this theme coming up for this month is was it Home Sweet Home or Home?
Fandoms that feel like home.
Fandoms that feel like home.
Yeah,
so we were talking about what is like home, and like Wizard of Oz, there's no place like home, or Home Alone, or E.T., or you could even do like a comfy couch in front of a fireplace, if that's, or a book nook or something along those lines, something that feels like home for you. And we just post our cards, and so we have a little logo that Irene did up, and so we just all post them and we hop around. That's all we do. And so it's pretty much a no frills as far as you have to do it. If 1 month doesn't work for you, not a big deal. So if you are liking to use some of this stuff in your stash and you want to join in, please reach out to either of us.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you don't have like specific fandom stamps, that's totally fine. I mean, maybe say for example, you like Star Wars, and like Allison made an incredible Star Wars card this last time.
Oh
Say
yeah.
that you did Star Wars and you have an astronaut or a little alien, guy. That's perfect. However you interpret it, entirely up to you. There's nobody checking or anything. It's all good.
We're
So
not judging anybody by anybody else's ruler. It's just a way to kind of create something that something with the stash that you have.
yeah, absolutely. So that'd be great to have any one of you join us. I think that would be a lot of fun. So, all right. Well, thank you again so much for joining us. I'm just going to scroll real quick through the comments. And do you want to do the same, Jen? Just kind of, I scrolled back up to before everybody put Happy 4th, and I'm just going to roll my scroll and land on somebody. And you want to do the same?
I will do the same. I'm
right.
doing it right now.
Scrolling. Who did I land on?
I landed on Tana.
I landed on my mom.
Oh,
that's funny. I swear that was entirely unintentional. I just landed on my mom.
there you go.
All right.
There you go.
So there you go. So you can send yours to Tana, and I can send mine to my mom. Well, actually, she's going to be here this week, so I'll just give it to her.
Give it to her in person. Perfect.
Yep,
Congrats,
absolutely.
ladies.
So thank
and
you again.
Reagan just finished her card too. Awesome.
Oh, that's awesome, Reagan. Great job. You finished 8 cards. Holy smokes.
Oh my gosh, I missed that part.
Oh my goodness. Y'all are just wild. It's wild. It's amazing to me.
I'd like to see 8 cards made in 15 minutes.
Oh my gosh. Well, make sure you do your hashtag card chaos on Instagram and share with us what you made. We will be looking for them and checking them out. And please make sure you are liking and subscribing to our channels if you would, especially to Jen. She's got amazing stuff. Please follow her, and you will never stop being amazed at how incredible she is, truly. And while you're at it, follow everybody in the chat, because y'all are amazing. So everybody here is fantastic.
Don't forget Irene too. She's kind of cool.
Yeah, she's kind of cool.
She's so punny, I tell you. My goodness.
My gosh, stop. All right, thank you all so much. It's been great. I hope that we will see you maybe next Monday again, and we'll do another card chaos. Sound good, Jen?
Yep, well, yeah, I think so. I think I'm good.
Okay, all right. If not, if one of you want to join in too, like I said, send me a message, drop a comment, let me know. I know Allison volunteered, so I'm coming to you, Allison, too. So, oh wait, Lenine had a question. Do you have to create your card that you post while you are making your? No, nope. Whatever you want to do. If you made it with this idea in mind, then you're good to go. Just go ahead and post. We are.
If you were inspired and haven't done your 15 minutes, take 15 minutes and see what you come up with. Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right. I'm so glad everybody had fun. Thank you all so much. And if I don't talk to you before then, Happy 4th to you, and be safe and have a wonderful rest of your week. Thank you again, Jen, for joining. I really appreciate it. And
thanks for having me, and happy crafting, everybody.
Yes,
we'll see you on the Crafternoon in the Zoom.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.